Hi guys, and welcome back. Gonna try this Lumberjack's Dynasty out. Came out last year sometime. It's made by the same people as Dynasty, which is a game that I played and thought was half decent. So I want to try this one out. So let's dive in and see what we come up with. It can get a bit repetitive on Farmers Dynasty, at least. You were doing the same thing over and over and over, going around fixing people's barns, greenhouses, and to get equipment for your farm. But as I said, I enjoyed it, so I wanted to give this one a try. So here we go. The boss. Pine Grove Valley.
Major changes in your life often come unexpected.
I'm not going to talk while this
A week ago, my favorite Aunt Grace called me. As a boy, I used to spend a lot of time on her lumber farm. Now, of course, she and my Uncle Charles have grown old, and they're looking forward to a happy retirement. They decided to sell their dwindling business and need my help to bring it up to shape. I'm only too happy to help them. Besides, I'm beginning to realize how much I miss the peace and quiet of the mountains, the clean air, the stunning views, and the sweat of good old-fashioned hard work. I'll put my city life on hold, turn off my telephone, and return to the bosom of nature, at least for a while.
Well, I guess that's Auntie, and that's us over there. Chapter 1, Guest in the House. So let's go and see what Auntie has to say.
Great to see you. It's been years, but you've grown up so handsome. We both missed you.
It's nice to see you too. You look great as always, dear Auntie. I'm looking forward to staying with you.
Well, thank you. You'll have our old house all for yourself. We've moved to a smaller house right across the street. It's a lot easier to keep tidy.
I see you want to sell most of your property.
Yes, we're looking for a buyer for the house and the lumber mill. We haven't got the strength anymore, and with no one to help, the buildings are a bit run down.
I'll be only too glad to help you with whatever you need me to do. You realize that, don't you?
Oh, thank you. You're so kind. I'm indeed worried about your uncle. He's too old to be out working in the forest, doing all the heavy lifting himself.
I can imagine. The forest has always been very close to his heart. So how about a little tour?
Follow me. I will show you everything.
Alright, let's go and have a look. Well, we seem to walk a lot faster than what she does.
You know, I'm really fond of this place. I've spent most of my life here. Hello? Yes, darling. You just arrived. Oh no, do you need any help? I will ask him. Your uncle has a problem in the forest. Could you please get over there and see what's wrong?
Yes, of course. Where can I find him?
He's in a clearing behind the sawmill. I am sure you'll find him right away. Take our old pickup. It's parked in front of the house.
Will do. See you later.
Alright, so pickup is over there. So let's go. I can see we've got a bit of fixing up to do here too. I'm assuming we're going to have to fix all this. Oh wow. It's an old truck. Let's hope all our other equipment isn't too old. As we turn down here to go and find Uncle. We'll see what he's got himself into. That's an instructor. So where is he? Oh, there he is. Back up.
Hello, lad. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too, dear uncle. Aunt Grace told me you have a problem.
Got stuck in the mud. I used to be better at handling the accelerator. Can you help me?
Sure, no problem. What do you want me to do?
Get on the tractor and try to attach the trailer. Let's see if you can get it out of the water.
Well, it doesn't seem to be that deep, so surely you could have done that yourself with your old timer. How do we look behind us? We can't turn any further than that. I guess we'll have to do that. And how do we hitch up and drive out, I guess? That was nice and easy. We'll just walk through this very deep puddle.
Well done. Yes, skill, you know that. But this is just the beginning. Let's see if you remember how to handle the tree this time. Follow me, lad.
Handle what? Tree. Oh, chainsaw.
Now pick up the chainsaw. Still remember what I taught you?
Already have. Pick up the chainsaw, already have, so I guess we go to this tree, be cut down. We gotta keep this saw within the orange.
Good job. Great technique. You really have grown up strong. Now you need to cut away the branches and cut the trunk into logs. Think you can load the logs onto the trailer?
Cut away
Bring the
the
vehicles
branches.
here. Give it a try.
Well, I had a bee a second ago. That seems to have disappeared. There we go. It's disappeared again. There we go. Job come down. How'd you do? Cut through the log. Next saw point. Now what we go? We're gonna get straight up first. Long way. How do we extend? I think we can. Okay. Bye. Drop log. Let's get this next one. Drop that one. And we need to get a bit closer for this one. Manipulate crane. It'd be better if we could extend it. It doesn't say anything about extending though. Is that coming? No. That's done it though. Let's go. It says logs on trailer 2 out of 3, but I've got 3. Oops, didn't need to do that. Uh-oh. Not too good at this reversing. Marking. So we have to reverse to get that checkpoint to go back to this checkpoint. Now what are we going to do? Drop the logs into the river, they will float to the lumber mill, soaking along the way. Okay. Wrong way. Is that over the river? Just about. Pick up the next one. Oh, wrong way again. That's definitely not the road. Oh, I keep going the wrong way. You see the smoke coming from the exhaust of the tractor. So they're going to float.
Well done. Thank you, lads. Well, enough for today.
Down
Let's
there
just head home.
somewhere. Let's come back.
Thanks again for helping me. You did just fine today. Perhaps you'd like to help us with the farm and Lumberjack some more, eh? Or even think about settling down here. Life is good and quiet. I'm sure you'd like it.
Cruise
You
control.
don't have to answer right away. Just think about it while you're helping us here for a week or two. And then we'll see if you like living here. Alright?
Bit easier with cruise control. No cars coming that way, didn't look the other way though. Oops. Why can't we have a radio? I've got a radio in the tractor. Oh, didn't realise. Clearly wasn't watching where I was going. Too busy looking at the radio. You know, it's still really hot. It's about 10 to 10 at night now. I'm absolutely roasting. We're going to talk to Auntie.
Hello, boys. Did you sort it out?
Yes, it was a refreshing experience.
If you still feel like it, I will show you around the farm.
Yeah, why not? Get it over and done with tonight. Tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah, I would love to have a look around.
What's the dictates? Know the plan.
Help the keys.
Follow Aunt Grace around the plan.
Charlie planted these apple trees many years ago. They still bear lots of fruit. I've always dreamed of putting up a hive here, but, well, I never did. It would be really good for the trees and the flowers, and I just love honey.
So she wants some honeybees.
The greenhouse is in pretty good condition. You can buy seeds in the store and you can grow vegetables really fast. This farm could become self-reliant with more time. Now the workshop, your uncle's kingdom. You can refuel and wash every vehicle here. With a few improvements, you should even be able to carry out your own repairs. It hurts me to see the building in this awful state. If you are up to it, you might start doing something about it right away. There should be some tools in the workshop. Good. Now you can try it out.
Oh, here we go. We get stuck with the fixing up of the place. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'm allergic to myself. She's yapping around about something. Oh, it was a big hole there. Big roll. Good job. Yeah. Oh. Saved us a bit of hassle. Close the door. Oh, cool. Closes the wrong way. Fair. Let's go and see what she wants now. There's Uncle.
I remember the old days when this barn was full of animals. If you can repair these walls and the roof, you'll be able to keep animals in here again. See if you can climb up and check out the roof. Then you can use scaffolding to carry out the necessary repairs.
Oh, I can I? That's nice of you. Build scaffolding. Let's go all on the bottom first. And we'll go to halfway up. Halfway.
I'll show you.
Oh, keep sliding down. I'll get them from down there. Don't mind me, let's fall off the roof. Going to be doing this reminds me of Home Alone. When he gets the sledge at the top of his stairs. I always remember after watching that, I always fancied trying it out. But wherever I've lived, I've never had stairs like right in front of the front door like that to be able to do it.
This house needs renovated too, but it should be cozy enough to be as it is. I'm sorry we can't offer you anything better, but we still have a bathroom. You cook for yourself and relax in confidence.
Let's just have a look at the options. See if we can turn sound. What's that sound? It's voice. Let's turn the voice volume right up. Ambient music, one of those. Okay. Back. Resume. Where's she going now? I don't know whether it's just me being deaf or whether the voice.
Better get to know the neighbors. I'm sure they'll help you too. We have fishermen, herbalists, farmers, you name it. Peaceful and friendly people.
There's plenty of work in our lumber mill out there. Make sure to check it out as well. You should be able to get it going again, and who knows, maybe even make it profitable.
And remember, whenever you need anything, you can always come to us. You can be sure I'll have some treat waiting for you. You know you must always eat well and get plenty of sleep to keep up your strength.
See you soon, lad.
See ya. Know the farm. Look around the farm. Go to sleep when you're tired. Okay. So I'm assuming it's telling us to go to sleep now. All this. All needs fixing. Okay. Let's close the door. All the floor. Look like new units in here. It's the fire. Oh, that looks nice and cozy. Now once it's all fixed up and painted, and that'll look quite nice, I think. The kitchen. It's a nice kitchen. Thought she said we could cook. I suppose I haven't got anything. Wash the dishes. All the furniture looks new. What's this? Bathroom. Washing machine? Bathroom? Really? Why can't we take a shower? Surely we should be able to, like, you know, just have a long bus ride. Study, small bedroom. So can I not sleep in that bed? Guess not. Obviously it must be that room there. Just want to check out all these other rooms. Well, this is a nice room. There's a fan to there, guys, and there's a door to get on. And this must be, oh, this one's our bedroom. Nice veranda doors. A few holes to fall down, you know. Yeah, it's a go sleep with the door open. Take a week's rest. Really? Forgot about my coffee. Right, okay. So we need to eat. Food. Oh, we have some grilled sausage, crispy and tasty. Dogs love it too. Yeah, so do I. Beer, probably non-alcoholic. Awesome. So what goes into other? Don't know. We'll save that. So we gotta go and see Auntie now. She said that she'll always have something nice for us. So she might give us some nice food. Ah. So off we go. Let's see Auntie. Let's check the cars. It's miles away. Open the gate. Close the gate. Because we're nice. So. There's Auntie and Uncle.
Hello, dear. Good to see you.
Hi Auntie, how are you?
Hello, Auntie. How are you?
I am fine, darling. But you look half-starved, dear.
I am, yeah.
Here, I've prepared something for you.
Why, thank you.
Need me to help you with something?
I haven't heard from Lily for quite some time. Could you go over there and see if she's okay? She's a herbalist, so she might be able to teach you a thing or two, too.
Okay.
I need to ask you something.
Of course, sweetheart. What do you want to know?
Let's just go through all the options.
That greenhouse. What's it used for?
What uses it? Well, you can grow all kinds of vegetables in it. They grow much quicker than they do outside. You can buy seedlings and seeds in the store to plant them in the greenhouse. If you look after your vegetables, water them well and keep them warm, they will grow quickly. Of course, you can use homegrown vegetables in two ways. Cook them or sell them.
Okay.
You mentioned animals.
You can keep cows and hens in the barn you saw on the farm. Perhaps even geese or ducks. Just think of it. Having your own eggs and milk. Good food and good profit, too. You have to collect the eggs and milk the cows yourself every morning, but I'm sure you'd really like the real farm life here. You could also keep a cat to keep mice and rats away. Maybe a rooster if you fancy. And of course a dog is your trusty companion. A lot of people around here keep sheep too. Naturally, there is more work with them, but sheep are so lovely.
Okay.
What can you tell me about gardening?
There's a small orchard there already, and the apples are delicious. You could always put up some scarecrows to keep thieving birds away. You can also grow some flowers if you want to. I'm sure they would look great on your farm. Talking of flowers, you could make an old dream of mine come true and make your own honey too. That would be wonderful.
Do you have any cooking tips for me?
Well, most of the things you produce are edible. Apples, vegetables, eggs, honey. You could can most of them and make jams and other preserves. Also, you can buy cookbooks to learn how to make more delicious meals, either for yourself or for sale. With a certain skill, you will learn how to experiment and be creative in your cooking. I am sure these meals will be delicious too.
Any other advice you can give me?
Well, folks around here are really friendly. So get around and talk to people. You can also ask Charles here. He knows everybody around here and should be able to tell you who could probably use a little help.
Gotta go.
Okay.
Look after yourself. Need me to help you with something?
Well, yes, actually. Our pickup, Christine, is left in the forest. She's not worth much, but it would be a shame if somebody stole her. Would you mind driving her back here?
So I've got to walk all the way back down there. And it's called Christine. Alrighty then. Let's hope it doesn't act like Christine, eh? I like that one. Can we get a bus? It's a purple car. So this needs fixing up as well. I hope I don't. Do I have to fix all this up as well? Right, I've got to get over there. Can I jump? Yeah. So I'll fix the house up. I'll fix all this lot up. Somebody running down there. Let's just get in the truck. Let's get this done for Uncle. I keep going to say Grandad. Would have been better if it had been Grandad. Grandma and Grandad. Let's get back to the road. There we go. I'm going to stop. I'm just going to pull out. There we go. Better if we could have a radio on. Let's tractor. Whoa. Calm down. Where are you? Uncle, brought your truck back.
I brought the car like you asked.
Wonderful, thank you. Now that I think about it, you could use the truck more than I do now. Why don't you use her while you're here? She's not much, but I'm sure you'll like her. You should go and see Oliver. Last time we talked, he mentioned something about his barn that needs some repairs. Perhaps you could help him. I actually feel bad about asking you, but you've seen our old house and farm buildings. They're all in really bad condition. Could you bring them back to life? What do you think? Help us old folks. We will share the extra profit, but only after we sell it. I cannot afford to pay you at the moment, but if you help, you will live comfortably while you stay here.
I guess we'll have to say that sounds good. Although, all work and no pay sounds a lot better.
That sounds good. I'll sort that out.
I spotted a rather strange-looking man down by the river. He hid in the bushes when he saw me. Could you please check on him? I must say I'm a little scared.
Will do. See you later.
That's okay. So, we're going to fix the house up. We're going to go and see some herbalist for Auntie and fisherman. So, right, place to stay. Oliver in his barn and a small secret. So we'll go to this small secret, talk to the stranger. 250 reward points, and it's down this way. So what's this here? Is this a shop? Open 24/7. So that's a shop that's open 24/7. Down here. There's got to be another turning by here somewhere. That one will do. And I'll just drive down here. Cool. Right, let's see what the old fella's got to say.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing here?
Me? Fishing. Why?
Why? Well, it seems you've been acting a bit strange for a fisherman. My Aunt Grace told me you ran away and hid when she saw you. Mister, you gave the lady a hell of a fright.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know Grace very well, and I promise I'll explain everything to her. I just wanted to prevent rumors. I'd rather have my wife not know I'm here.
Really? Why's that?
Well, you look like an honest young man. So what the heck? I'll tell you. You see, I am Ryan Loybart, the local deputy mayor. I'm very well known here. But it's not enough for my dear Abby. Aim higher, she says. My papa would be ashamed, she insists. So anytime I'm off fishing, I pretend I'm off on some important business. Or at a meeting, you know. She would be ashamed if she thought I was only fishing, like a peasant. But I love fishing. You should see the catfish I caught here last week.
Huh. I don't know much about fishing myself.
Don't worry, I can teach you. But I need a little favor. Would you go and tell my wife I'm off to a board meeting? We'll be back tomorrow. You see, fishing under the stars is just amazing.
Well, shouldn't you have told her this before he went? Well, I'm sure it'll give us more points, so let's do it. Excuse
Sure,
me.
no problem.
Oh, wow. 2026 meters, I think it is. I'm not too sure. It just says M, so. Well, let's go. Hope we got enough juice in the old banger to get there and back. Let's go on the road, so we go this way. So what's this place here? I think could be a place where we go to buy our animals from, or something. That which way? So, got a boat. Is that where we go? No, that's where we go. Pardon me. That's where we've got to go. We're here. Looks like there's no bridge there. So we have to go right, and then left. Right, and then left. Give us some music. It's got an old radio. Should at least be able to play some old music. New Quest, a local investor. New Quest, Connor, Lowlander. Come on, Grandad, out the way. You're a more modern car than me, and I'm flying past you. New Quest, a mysterious herbalist. I wonder if that's the one that Auntie was on about. Auntie wanted us to go and check on herbalist because she hadn't been seen. No cruise control on this vehicle either. Better if the fuel gauge worked as well. Tell us how much fuel we've got. Oh! I'm sure it was on my side of the road. But okay. So it's over there somewhere. Taking these turns like a boss. And son, it'll eat your heart out. And I'm assuming we go straight across here. Pull up here. Close the gates out of courtesy. Nice house. Whoa, and the he gets me to do some work.
Mrs. Abigail Luvarden?
Yes.
Right, so we've got a choice here. Lie. Your husband sent me. He asked me to tell you that he is in a meeting, like he asked us, or do we tell the truth? Your husband has gone fishing, but he was afraid to tell you. Tell the truth.
Your husband has gone fishing, but he was afraid to tell you. He'll be back tomorrow and just didn't want you to worry.
I know. I don't mind. I have no idea why he is hiding this passion of his for fishing. But you are an honest young man, and I appreciate you telling me the truth. Thank you. Here, take this.
Can't talk to it again. New item. Jar of honey. Saving Mayor Ryan. So let's have a look. What did Grandma, Auntie give us? Because she gave us something as well. Now, we are hungry, so we'll eat a jar of honey. That'll put us up to 85. What time did that say it was? 8:59 in the morning. So I wonder if we go into work mode menu in the car, if it'll tell us how much fuel we've got. Oh my god! Work mode. So tell us the time. Call tow truck or pickup, but it'll cost you 200 euros. I want to know how much fuel we've got. How do we know? Oh! It has got cruise control. Doesn't say a bit about cruise control though. Right, what's this place here? This is a shop. Let's just go and have a look in the shop, eh? Do we go into the shop or... No? Where's this woman?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you? Let's have a look. What's your specialty?
I sell food, fresh and delicious. I'm famous for honey, eggs, milk. I also bake, so if you have anything I might find useful, I'll buy it from you.
Okay.
Care to trade?
So she's a shop that hasn't got anything. Oh, she has. Wild mushrooms. Some milk. Some tomatoes. Some pumpkins. And some zucchinis. Let's buy a couple of pumpkins. Buy some tomatoes. Where did we get tomatoes from? Let's buy 6 tomatoes. So that'll give us 8. I wonder if we didn't have tomatoes in there before, I'm sure. What do I want? 9. 4 will do. 4 milk. That'll do. Right. So, we've done that. Let's save it. And we'll call it a day for episode 1. Empty slot. Save game. And brilliant. So, hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it so far. Next episode we shall go back to the fisherman, see what he has to say after we've told his wife the truth, and go and see what jobs we've got to do. So if you're new to the channel, sub, give us a like, and hit the bell so you get notified for new content. And we'll see you for episode 2. See you later, guys.